This week's football headlines were pure chaos. PSG's 5-0 drubbing of Inter sparked deadly riots in Paris. Man United hemorrhaged £62.5 million on Matheus Cunha to mask their mid-table meltdown. Xabi Alonso swapped an unbeaten Bundesliga title for the Bernabeu bench. Kevin De Bruyne ditched Man City to chase pasta and pizza at Napoli. Erik ten Hag was rescued from the United dumpster fire by Bayer Leverkusen. Cristiano Ronaldo cryptically closed his Al Nassr chapter. Simone Inzaghi is torn between staying at Inter or chasing Saudi millions. And Bruno Fernandes dropped a cryptic post that had United fans fearing the worst. Strap in, idiots. This is your WTF rundown. PSG's 5-0 demolition of Inter Milan sent Paris into full-blown war zone mode as fans rioted with cars torched, looting and clashes leaving 2 dead and 559 arrested nationwide. The once charming Champs-Élysées looked like a set from Mad Max, with projectiles flying and riot police repelling fans who apparently thought arson was a fitting way to celebrate their first ever Champions League crown. Manchester United blew a staggering £62.5 million on Matheus Cunha from Wolves, as if throwing wads of cash can fix finishing 15th in the Premier League. Cunha bagged 17 goals last season for Wolves, but is now stuck with a squad that's more dumpster fire than title contender. Welcome to Old Trafford, Matthias. Enjoy the honeymoon before the Old Trafford boo boys arrive. Real Madrid hired Xabi Alonso on a 3-year deal because managing Leverkusen's unbeaten Bundesliga title is apparently just practice for the Bernabeu. Alonso, who guided Leverkusen to their first ever Bundesliga title and German Cup without losing a game, now must wrangle Mbappe and Vinicius Jr., two egos bigger than their left wings. Kevin De Bruyne ditched Manchester City, and Lord knows they won't miss his occasional disappearing act performances, to join Napoli on a free transfer because apparently €70 million per season doesn't pay enough rent in Naples. After a decade of collecting Premier League medals, De Bruyne will now swap English rain for Neapolitan sunshine, linking up with Lukaku and Antonio Conte's have your pasta and eat it revolution. Erik ten Hag bailed out of the Manchester United dumpster fire and landed at Bayer Leverkusen on a 2-year deal, because who else would hire a coach who got sacked during a season where United were flirting with relegation? The Dutchman inherits a Leverkusen squad that just finished second after an unbeaten title run, so now he can practice losing in style every week instead of limping through the Premier League. Cristiano Ronaldo posted, "This chapter is over" on Instagram, confirming his Al Nassr soap opera is winding down and sending MLS, Sporting CP and random Brazilian teams into a frenzy. At 40 years old, CR7 still racks up 99 goals for Al Nassr, but apparently decided that divas in Riyadh aren't as fun without a trophy. Cue pitchfork-wielding fans already planning a statue in his honour, or a cardboard cutout with an eviction notice. Simone Inzaghi is weighing a £25 million per year Saudi offer from Al Hilal after Inter's 5-0 humiliation, even though Inter President Marotta insists, "We want you if you want to stay." The man who guided Inter to 2 finals in 3 seasons now has to choose between being a club legend in Milan or the highest paid habit in Riyadh. Either way, he'll be coaching under a cloud of "they let us lose 5-0 forever." Bruno Fernandes dropped a cryptic Instagram story, "If you tried and failed, congratulations, there are people who don't even try," making United fans panic that their captain is off to Al Hilal for £100 million. After a season that saw United finish 15th, their former hero now threatens to abandon ship for £700,000 per week, because nothing says loyalty like chasing more zeros on your paycheck. That's your WTF for the week. Like, sub, and roast your own WTF moment in the comments.